Latin American.
Hi, welcome to our history presentation of Latin Mexican American Studies. So the first question we were meant to answer is what universities are known for their Latin Mexican American Studies programs? So I have quite a few universities listed on here. So starting off, we have Michigan, Stanford, Brown, Vanderbilt, Rutgers, Northwestern, UCLA. And then some lesser known universities include Claremont McKenna College and Pomona College. And unfortunately, the best university, I guess what they said online, is UT Austin for Texas, but we obviously know it's A&M.
All right. The next question we were given the answer was which scholars are well known for their Latin slash Mexican American study fields. The first person you see is going to be Juan Gomez. He was a historian, a professor, a poet, and an activist known for his significant contributions to Chicano history. He co-authored El Plan de Santa Barbara, an influential education manifest that helped establish Chicano studies programs in universities across the United States. The next person is Elsa Cade. She is an award-winning science teacher and entomologist who has made significant contributions to science education. She has been recognized as one of the 10 best science teachers in the United States by the National Science Teacher Association. The last person you're going to see is Magdala Barrera. She is the inaugural vice provost for faculty success at San Jose State University. In her role, she provides leadership on faculty recruitment, onboarding, and professional advancements with a focus on recruiting and maintaining diversity facilities.
Next area is on readings for the studies, and the book on the left is about like the society of Latin America and the Caribbean with the people and just politics, society, and economics. The book in the middle is more just a general history of the people from like from the native people that began here all the way to everyone else who's come and occupied it. Then the book on the right is more it is more a story about people in on the Texas-Mexican border with the devil representing their oppression they gain and in society.
Our next question is in Texas, who are some of the top scholars in Latin Mexican American Studies? So on your left, you're going to see Maggie Rodriguez. She is the director of the Center for Mexican American Studies at UT Austin. And then in the middle, we have CJ Alvarez, which is the associate professor in the Department of Mexican American and Latino Studies at the University of Texas at Austin. And again, another UT Austin professor, we have Frederick Aldama, who is the Department of English at UT Austin with interest in Latinx and BIPOC representation.
Our next slide is what Texas history is included in Latin American studies. The first one is the history of Mexican Americans in Texas spans centuries. By the early 18th century, settlements like Nacogdoches, San Antonio, and La Villa were established. Significant events like the Texas Revolution in 1836 and the Mexican Revolution in the early 1900s are subsequent migration waves due to economic hardship and agricultural expansion contributed to the increase in the Mexican American population. Post-World War II, industrial boom further fueled migration with the population reaching 1.4 million by 1960 and 4 million by 1990. The history of Tejanos, people of Mexican descent in Texas. Tejanos have been strong, characterized by a blend of Mexican traditions and American influences. The rise of commercial agriculture in Texas has significantly increased demographic and labor patterns. Both recently arrivals from Mexico are native-born Tejas flock to South and Central Texas fields for seasonal and farm work.